Netflix's American Nightmare documents the 2015 kidnapping of Denise Huskins that turned into a controversial case following her discovery, and she and her significant other, Quinn, were at the center of it all. The 2024 true crime documentary miniseries tells Huskins and Quinn's story from the beginning, when Huskins was kidnapped, to the end, when the truth was revealed and the couple could finally move on with their lives. Huskins and Quinn experienced a lot of hate and public shame when the kidnapping became a media frenzy due to some believing that they had faked the crime. As depicted in American Nightmare, Quinn called 911 the morning following his girlfriend's kidnapping, as he had been tied up and drugged the night prior when the abductor broke into his home. The police were immediately skeptical of him, and when Huskins showed up 2 days later, the couple was accused of staging the kidnapping. The media dubbed the case the real-life Gone Girl. It wasn't until the police found concrete evidence that a man named Matthew Muller had committed the crime that Huskins and Quinn's story was finally believed. Almost 9 years after the kidnapping, the couple is seemingly thriving. Denise Huskins and Quinn eventually got married. Toward the end of the Netflix true crime documentary show, it is revealed that Denise Huskins and Quinn are still together as of 2024 and are married with 2 children. Despite the trauma they experienced from the kidnapping and false accusations, Huskins and Quinn were by one another's side through it all. According to Business Insider, the couple got married in September 2018, 3.5 years following Huskins' kidnapping, surrounded by family and friends. As Huskins explained in American Nightmare, she and Quinn moved to the coast. They originally resided on the peninsula of Mare Island in California, after getting married to start a new life away from the trauma from the case. Huskins got pregnant and gave birth to their first child, a daughter named Olivia, in March 2020. A couple of years later, Huskins and Quinn welcomed another daughter, Naomi, in 2022. At the end of American Nightmare Episode 3, Quinn shared, "It feels like our family is complete," to which Huskins agreed. Denise Huskins and Quinn's defamation lawsuit against the police explained. Quinn in American Nightmare on Netflix. Following the arrest of Matthew Muller and being wrongfully accused of faking a crime, Denise Huskins and Quinn filed a defamation lawsuit against the city of Vallejo and the Vallejo Police Department in 2016. Business Insider reported that the lawsuit claimed, instead of bringing the case to court, the city of Vallejo agreed to a settlement of $2.5 million intended to be awarded to Huskins and Quinn. However, the city and police department refused to take accountability at the time of the settlement, and none of the police officers who worked on the kidnapping case were ever disciplined for falsely accusing Huskins and Quinn of staging the kidnapping. In 2021, though, Shawnee Williams, the new Vallejo chief of police, finally issued an apology to Huskins and Quinn for how they were treated in 2015 following the kidnapping. Where are Denise Huskins and Quinn now? Quinn and Denise Huskins with their 2 daughters in American Nightmare on Netflix. Denise Huskins' kidnapper, Matthew Muller, pleaded guilty in 2016 and was sentenced to 40 years in prison on the charges of kidnapping, robbery, and sexual assault on March 16, 2017. So, while he is locked away, Denise Huskins and Quinn are living away from Mare Island, California, married with 2 daughters. But they have made sure to bring awareness to their case in the years that followed the kidnapping, media spectacle, arrest of Muller, and defamation lawsuit. In 2021, Huskins, Quinn, and Nicole Wiesen-C. an investigative journalist, published Victim F, From Crime Victims to Suspects to Survivors, an autobiography that chronicles the 2015 kidnapping case and the false accusations that followed. Additionally, Huskins works as a physical therapist, while Quinn is employed by Apiros and trains high school athletes. Although they wanted to move on with their lives following the resolution of the case, Huskins and Quinn also know that their story can help others who have been wrongfully accused, which is likely why they agreed to appear in American Nightmare on Netflix.